Hello and welcome to Meditation with Laurelle, hosted by Wild Wandering Creations. I'm Laurelle and I'll be leading you through your meditation practice today. Go ahead and begin to find your way into a comfortable position, whether that's seated or lying down. Today we're going to be exploring the beginner's mind, coming back to the basics. So if you're new to meditation, this is perfect. If you're a regular meditator, this is a good meditation to take us back to the beginning. What does it mean to have a beginner's mind? When the beginner's mind is asking us to release expectations, it's asking us to experience things for the first time. Trusting the unfolding and opening our minds to new possibilities. It is an invitation to experience every feeling, every event, whether it be difficult or satisfying, and using it as an opportunity to learn and grow. So if you're a regular meditator, going back to the first time you ever experienced meditation. And if you are new and this is your first time meditating, I want you to notice every little detail. How are you feeling? Where is the breath? What's showing up for you in this moment? And what's beautiful about the beginner's mind is it reminds us that every feeling, every experience is neither positive or negative. It is simply an opportunity to learn. And when we're able to shift that perspective and just thinking about what that means for you. We as humans like to label everything. We like to label every experience as good or bad. But what if we simply looked at every experience, every moment, as simply what it was, an experience. Neither good or bad, just something we went through, something we experience and something that we had the opportunity to learn from. Because everything that we go through, every memory, every moment, is a moment where we grew and expanded and learned more about ourselves and more about the world. So with the beginner's mind, we can learn to examine our beliefs, what we believe to be true, what we've been conditioned to believe, and witness the world with new eyes. Witness the world with kind eyes. So as you hold this position, as you hold yourself in stillness, I want you to contemplate this idea. Contemplate the beginner's mind and examine your beliefs, your values, what you believe to be true. Trying not to put too much pressure on yourself as you breathe here. Just simply contemplating. Not judging, not criticizing, just simply noticing. And sometimes as humans, we love to pretend that we have everything figured out, pretend that we have all the answers. And really, we're just guessing our way through life. We don't know what the future holds. We can predict and we can have expectations, but we can never truly know. We can never truly know how a situation will unfold. And we truly never have a good view into what will become. And if we allow ourselves to slowly come back to the beginner's mind, and we can allow ourselves to make mistakes, to learn and unlearn, because that is life. We are constantly learning and unlearning. We're shifting our perspective. We're opening our eyes. Because our values and our beliefs are different, and they're biased. Because it's what we believe. It's our perspective. It's our interpretation of the world. So why not be open to always learning and changing these perspectives? And when we hold the beginner's mind at our forefront, we're able to stay in the present moment. Because when we have these beliefs, these values, when we view negative and positive experiences, we sometimes move robotically through life, just accepting as is. But what if we opened our minds so that we could be present, be here now? And remembering that we are only human after all. We are not perfect. We make mistakes. So find ways to contemplate, get curious, ask questions, and remain in the present moment. Because in the beginner's mind, there are so many possibilities. So many opportunities to learn. The beginner's mind provides us with compassion. It allows us to view different experiences through a different lens. And how we experience true bliss, true Zen, is when we're able to see things as they are. To just allow everything to go as it goes, to be as it be. And slowly bring your awareness back to your breath, continuing to contemplate this idea of the beginner's mind. And I want you to experience this meditation as if it's your first time experiencing it. Feel the breath move through the body. Notice if the mind is starting to wander. And knowing that it's okay if the mind wanders, our mind is full of ideas and information. It's no wonder it's difficult to quiet. And reminding ourselves that the goal of meditation is not to quiet the mind, but simply become aware. To become aware of our thoughts, to become aware of our breath, and to be aware of how we feel in this present moment. Listen to the sound of your breath and listen to the sounds in your space. And anytime the mind starts to wander, just give it a gentle tug back into the here and now. And holding in your awareness that there is neither negative or positive experiences, but simply an opportunity to learn. And if we can hold that intention with us and carry it with us off the mat today, how does that change how you go about your day? How does that change how you go about your life? So I invite you, as you go about your day, to remain at ease as things change, because things are constantly changing, and we may not be able to control the change and control the unfolding, but we can control our emotions and how we respond. So I ask you today to notice as things happen. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. Take a moment to pause, check in, and then allow yourself to respond and see how that changes your perspective, changes the experience. So I invite you to take this intention, this affirmation with you off the mat today. As everything changes, I remain at ease. As everything changes, I remain at ease. And seeing if, as you go about your day, you can remain open and spacious and kind. If you can allow yourself to witness the world through kind eyes. How does it feel when the heart is open and the mind is free? And so thinking about the beginner's mind and seeing if you can take it with you in your day. What does it feel like to experience things for the first time? What is present? We're often more curious, more open. So allow yourself to embody this. And notice what comes up. So when you're ready, start to breathe deeply into the body. You can allow the breath to become audible. Allow it to become full and fill you up. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Few more times just like that. Allow yourself to feel grounded in the moment. And when you're ready, if the eyes are closed, maybe you start to open the eyes. Maybe you start to bring some micro movements back into the body. Maybe you roll the head from side to side, roll out the neck. Maybe you wiggle the fingers and the toes. Maybe you find a nice deep stretch with the body, reaching the arms towards the sky. Allow your body to settle back into stillness for a moment. Press the palms together at your heart center and gently bow down towards your hands. And repeat that intention, that affirmation, as everything changes, I remain at ease. And with gratitude for our practice, and with gratitude for our community, thank you so much for holding space with me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you.